There's this story I came across that blew my mind. So there is this nurse that worked for the government for years. For a very long time, she wasn't happy about how nurses were being treated. But there was very little she could really do about it. She would complain and complain, but she still show up and do the work. But when she found out that the government was serious about not promoting nurses who do not have their BSc above a certain level, she knew she had had enough. But here's the thing, she was already 50. And anybody who knows what it means to have a job as a nurse in a government hospital in Nigeria knows that it basically means that you have job security for life. While most of our colleagues had already resigned to fate and were taking life one day at a time while working towards retirement, Mama went and registered for WAEC. When she wore her school uniform for the exam, one of her children saw her and started laughing. Mama just ignored him and went on with her exams. After that, she enrolled in the National Open University. This woman was in class with people less than half her age, and they were calling her Iya. Some of them would even muster the courage to ask her what she was still looking for. When she eventually graduated after several years, most people thought that she was just going to go back to her government job, get her promotion, and start working towards retirement, just like the rest of her colleagues. What they didn't realize was that Mama had other plans. So when in 2014 she announced that she was going to the UK for her master's degree, people could not believe it. This lowly nurse that doctors used to treat anyhow has won a scholarship to study for a master's degree in the UK. People started talking again. They said that an African woman of her age should be focusing on her home instead of going from one place to the other in the name of study. They just couldn't understand what she was looking for. But Mama don't send anybody. When she finished her master's degree in the UK, she went to South Africa for her PhD. By that time, the murmurs and side talks had reduced. When she finished her PhD, she started lecturing. As I speak to you, she has changed the life of her family. I don't know how old you are, how many times you've failed, what they have told you, or what artificial limitations that society has put in your mind. But it's never too late to reinvent yourself. Your age and your current situation, they are just a starting point. It's just a point in a journey of your life. They don't define you. Whether you spend the next 5 years building your life or complaining, those years will still go. The question is, who will you be by then? If you're too proud to start from the bottom and build your life brick by brick, you will be there and children that were born yesterday will meet you there and overtake you. Stop waiting for the system to favor you. Go out there and make yourself too valuable for the system to ignore. If a 50-year-old nurse who most people thought had no hope would go from being a nobody to doing her PhD in South Africa, you have no real excuse. There's still hope for you. You can still become. I'm rooting for you.